Hi Aries, so this is gonna be LT Tarot doing your I'm doing something new. I'm doing a full moon reading for this strawberry reading that we strawberry moon that we just had. So it's gonna be a really quick reading. It's gonna just kind of like tell you what you need to work on from now up to the full moon. So go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe while I get my deck out and start shuffling. Also, I still have my $15 10 card reading if that's something that you're interested in. You can click on the link below and you can set up an appointment and we can go ahead and get that started. So let me go ahead and get this going for you guys, and let's see what's going on with your life. So let's go. Alrighty. Alright, so you got some things that's about to come through. So you're gonna be rewarded. It's gonna be like very fast movement energy. You guys may be thinking about getting married, but definitely some victories on your side. I feel like some things that you worked on really hard, you're gonna finally say, whew, I'm finished, I completed that. So yeah, that's actually positive. You have the Knight of Fire. So like I tell you, some things coming through really fast. When they come, you just have to kind of like just make sure that you think things through carefully. Also, you need to, with this night, this is like my Sagittarius night. It's kind of like, you can mean a couple things. Can't even get my words out. First thing, you know how Sagittarius are. They kind of like adventurous, very passionate, restless. These could be some of the characteristics that you're having, or it could be simply that's the night that gets around. He like to soar his royal oaks, so it could be that, or it just could be that things are coming fast. You just gotta pay attention to details and make sure everything is done correctly. So since this is general, you do have to figure out what that means to you, since that card does have several meanings for you. The next thing is the Ace of Air. So that card all about like having new beginnings, but the beginnings may be a little challenging at first. You just kind of have to see the truth in the situation. So because you have a lot of victory coming, you may feel like at first the things was really rough for you, but that card is all about some new beginnings, basically seeing the truth of a situation, having brilliant ideals and inspiration. So yeah. The next card is Queen of Air. So basically you're clearing out things that no longer serve you, seeing the humor of the situation. You could be inserting your independence, your experience, your realistic or wittiness. And the last thing is balance. So this right here says a need for balance and moderation. Wait for perfect timing. So I'm going to give you a quick sum of that. What these cards mean. So basically you got some victory that's coming your way, but you do have to think things through carefully. You need to understand that time is of the essence. You can't sit down back and think too long about things, because it will leave you, the opportunity will leave you just as quickly as it came. You're also going to have to see the truth of some situations, learn how to show your ideals and your inspirations. Also understand that just because something may be a little rocky in the beginning doesn't mean that it's going to end rocky. Also, you need to just kind of like see the truth of the situation, and start clearing out things that no longer serve you. So when you feel like you hit that rocky challenge, that rocky beginning, just kind of realize that you just have to clear out the things that no longer serve you. Also, just understand that you may have to wait for perfect timing and find balance within yourself. So those are those cards. And I'm going to pull the romance card. See what's going on there. I just wanted to make these videos under 10 minutes so you can watch them real quickly and see what's going on with the full moon. So this month, from this full moon to the next full moon, you have some chemistry with somebody. So there's a strong magnetic attraction that you have with somebody. So you may be exploring that. This full moon, let's see what life changes you have. So you're having sentimental feelings within the next couple weeks. You got some parental care. You may be taking care of your parents, maybe giving them some money, and then you're going to be working on forgiveness. So those are the things that you're working on. That is going to be some of your life changes. This full moon. This card right here is like just to see if there's any blocks or anything that you need to work on. So you're a workaholic this full moon. So I see that you're working on just, you know, your job. So make sure that you find balance with that. Don't, you know, you can work as much as you want, but as long as you have balance in your life. I see the service. So you're working. You could be working for a hospital. You could be giving your time. You could be volunteering a lot at work. You may be working a lot and not getting paid for your hours, or you may be working on salary, where you're just giving a lot of time. There is some guilt that you have, as the first card, not the first card, but the second deck, when we just said there was some forgiveness that needs to be. It may be because you holding on to some guilt, so you need to release. And let's do this angel deck and see what advice cards you have. You know what to do now. So it says, trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. You're overcoming difficulties. So that brings back the first set of cards that I read. You know, that you had a challenging beginning. So it says, basically, the worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting in any previous challenges. Patience, and it's about balance, remember? So this is kind of all adding up together. It says your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. So that is those cards. Now, I do want you guys to go ahead and like this this video. Go ahead and subscribe so you can be updated when new videos come through for you. Also give me a comment if this resonates for you. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. Oh, don't forget, I have those $15 readings. So if you want to elaborate on what I just talked about, definitely go on there and you can purchase a $15 10 card reading.